invocation will be led by Navarro College Dining Services Coordinator, Ms. Debbie Talley.
You bow your heads. Dear Father God, we thank you for all of the graduates this day, Lord, and we just pray that you will wrap your arms around them and show them ways to go and direct them and guide them and guard them in every way. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We ask these things in your Son's most holy name. Amen.
Please be seated. Good morning. Welcome to the 2018 Navarro College Adult Education and Literacy Celebration. I'm Leslie Hayes, the Director of the Adult Education and Literacy Program. We are so excited that you've joined us to congratulate and celebrate the successes of these students. I'd like to take a moment and introduce to you the administrators and distinguished guests joining us today. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President-elect for Navarro College, Dr. Kevin Fagan. Vice President of Student Services, Ms. Marianne Haley. We're pleased to have Dr. Harold Housley, the Vice President of Institutional Advancement and Operations. Ms. Sina Ruiz, the Vice President of Enrollment Management and Institutional Effectiveness. Ms. Kelly Meeks, the Adult Education and Literacy Transitions Coordinator. And once again, our Dining Services Coordinator, Ms. Debbie Talley. I'd now like to introduce to you some special people, especially for your students. Our instructional staff, please rise. These people have dedicated a lot of time to your students. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Kevin Fagan to present a special welcome.
Thank you very much, Leslie. Good morning to everyone. On behalf of our Navarro College Board of Trustees, our outstanding faculty and staff, and most importantly, the graduates and students of Navarro College, we welcome you to the 28th Annual Adult Education Celebration. As I was thinking about the program this morning, there were two of my most favorite quotes that came to mind. The first was, "One will only see what they are prepared to see." One will only see what they are prepared to see. Which means, as individuals, we can either be actively involved in preparing others to see them as we want them to see us, or we can leave it to happenstance or chance. The second quote is, "Fortune favors the prepared mind." Fortune favors the prepared mind. I can think of no better way to prepare one's mind than through education. So today, graduates, you are completing one step along your educational journey, your career pathways, in preparing others to see you as you want to be seen, and preparing your mind for future fortune and opportunities. We are extremely proud of each and every one of you, and we look forward to your continued success and hopefully continue educational journey with Navarro College. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Fagan. Now I'd like to ask Ms. Kelly Meeks to come up, and she's going to introduce our student speaker for today.
Good morning. The instructor who taught this particular student was not able to be with us today, so she asked me if I would read this for her. This is from Cora Storch. She says, "Allow me to introduce to you one of my favorite students, Claudia Soto. Although she was already a citizen, she chose to attend the civics class in order to be part of the entrepreneurship classes and was able to complete all of her coursework in about 4 months. Claudia was an excellent student who contributed to the class discussions, completed class assignments, and offered to help her classmates. She was a joy to have in the class and will go on to successfully complete all of her goals. I am proud to have the privilege to have had such a determined, enthusiastic, conscientious, and hardworking student." Ms. Claudia, please welcome our guest speaker.
Hello, good morning. Thank you for joining us this special day. This morning, we can see the dream come true for all of us graduating. My name is Claudia Soto, and I am from Durango, Mexico. 25 years ago, I arrived in this country of great opportunities. I have been living here in Ennis, in the area Ennis. I knew that for me to get further, I need education. I soon learned that I could have the opportunity to go to GED classes at Navarro College. I called Navarro College, who, thank God, they helped me by giving me the ESL classes, followed by the EL Civics and free business classes for Entrepreneurship Academy. After that, they sent me to study the GED. All of these studies helped me to pass the GED exams and to graduate with my classmates to date. It wasn't that easy. There were times of great discouragements in which I felt incompetent to realize this dream. But thank God to the prayers and advice of my parents. And for that, I was able to continue studying. Two other precious people that helped me were my EL civic teacher and my AEL tutor. My civics teacher name is Cora, and my also Wanda, my other teacher, taught me math. She did it with great patience and helped me to learn what I needed to pass the math test. In that class, I met Jose, and he's a man that he's starting to get the GED. His example and prayers that he did it for me encouraged me to keep going to pass the test. My sister Alma was a great encouragement, also my nephew, Samuel, sorry. I am a little shy, but he was eager to see me at the ceremony. I am indebted to many of you who can not only tell you that God pays you all the blessings that you had given to my life. I still remember the feeling and conquest when I passed the first GED test. When I was doing the exam, I went to get up and get out of the testing center. But thank God that I stayed and finished all the questions. After the last exam, I found the clouds when I received the email that I passed. I could not believe that I had passed all the exams. When I returned to my GED classes to take the copy of the certificate for my teacher, they celebrate with me that I was able to pass the test. Now my goal is to graduate from Navarro College, where I right now am registered to start the classes on August the 27th. I also want to continue after that the studies at the university. So I know that with God's help, I will succeed. I hope that all my classmates and all of us here will move forward and set new goals for a future life, for a better life. If any of y'all who are here and you don't have your GED, let me encourage you to make a call to the Navarro College and register. Hopefully we can see you on the next graduation and the next ceremony. Thank you for all your coming, blessing to all of you, and thanks again for joining us today.
Thank you, Claudia. All of you have inspiring stories just like her. So we are so excited that we get to continue to celebrate you and the things that you're going to continue to do beyond this day. The Navarro College Foundation is one of the greatest advocates for our adult education program. Not only do they award testing and tuition scholarships to many of our students, they also provide support and guidance to those students as they continue their educational journey. On behalf of the Navarro College Foundation, Dr. Housley will be presenting scholarships today.
Thank you, Leslie. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the foundation, it is my distinct pleasure to award 4 $1,000 scholarships to students who have demonstrated exemplary performance in their studies. Would you please come forward as I call your name? Rogelio Flores Ware. Yes, sir. Thank you. Alexandria Padeo. Jessica Ripley. And Claudia Soto. Funding for the scholarships is provided by community fundraising events in the community of Corsicana. We hope that you graduates, you recipients of these awards, will multiply the value by completing your college education and giving back to our community. Good luck to you.
Thank you, Dr. Housley. These students did not know they were receiving these scholarships until they showed up here today and he called their name. So this is a great honor for you all to have the support of the foundation financially and as you work through your education at Navarro College. So congratulations again to the recipients. Today we will be recognizing students that have made achievements in several different areas offered through our program. We'd like to recognize those students who exemplified persistence and determination. To qualify for the National Adult Education Honor Society membership, adult education and literacy students must demonstrate the following attributes: dependable attendance, cooperative attitude, and self-reliance performing school-related tasks. These students will be hooded with a gold stole as they cross the floor today. Our Career Pathways program provides BOOST classes, which stands for Building on Our Skills Together, which are designed to support the students while they're learning and enrolled in dual classes with the continuing education program. We have students that have taken various health profession classes, business, and accounting classes here at Navarro College while attending the adult ed classes as well. Would all those being honored for programmatic achievements please come forward?
for the National Adult Education Honor Society, non-graduating. Alma Bernal. Tatiana Buniyatov. Alicia Gomez. Christina Marquez Gonzalez. Yolanda Monroe. Mai Nagian. Florencia Nunez. Jose C. Rodriguez. Haifa Abu Samara. Betty J. Andretti. Heather June Butler. Brittany Castillo. And now for our Achievement in Career Pathways with Honors, Leticia Contreras. Shakira L. Mitchell. Shonda Yvette Polk.
Since 1942, when the tests of general educational development began, more than 18 million adults have earned their GED. Passing scores on the tests are set so that examinees must perform as well as or better than 60% of graduating high school seniors. Currently, Texas recognizes 3 tests for achieving high school equivalency: the GED, HiSET, and TASC tests. We will now recognize those students who have successfully passed all portions of one of these tests to gain their Texas Certificate of High School Equivalency. Please rise and come forward as you are called to receive your certificate of recognition.
David A. Abbott. Amber Dawn Bradford. Samantha Catherine Cantu. Jose A. Cervantes. Teresa A. Cervantes. Chance Nathaniel Davis. Graduating with honors, Rogelio Flores Juarez. Graduating with honors, Anna Marie Galindo. Graduating with honors, Weston Grant. Andrew J. Grosik. Sandra Lynn Ivy. Allison Nicole Kelly. Kesley Lennox. Crystal Martinez. Mayra Moscoro. David T. McDonald. Robert Murray. Reina Aralí Núñez Reyes. Graduating with honors, Alexander Pedigo. Angelica Rangel. Jessica Rippey. Esmeralda Rodriguez. Claudia Soto. Tamara Ann Thompson. Caitlin Elizabeth Weaver. David Westner.
Graduates, you now have the honor of moving your tassels to your left in significance of completion of the Texas Certificate of High School Equivalency. You deserve this honor. Congratulations. I also want to congratulate each of those special people in the auditorium who have contributed to these achievements. Parents, grandparents, friends, loved ones, you provide the love, the support, and the motivation for these achievements. Finally, we know that our instructional staff have spent countless hours making this day possible for all of our students, our honor students and graduates. At this time, let us all show our appreciation to every one of those individuals that have contributed to the success of our students. Once again, congratulations. We wish you all the best. We now ask that all graduates stand, all guests and graduates stand, and all honors students and faculty, and remain standing at your seat as the graduates and honors students exit. All please rise for the recessional.